SSC CGL Tier 1 live mock has been conducted over the Oliveboard platform, and I'm here just a sec to discuss the solutions of the logical reasoning section with you in detail. So let's quickly start this session. So the very first question right in front of you, also to let you know that on the platform, on the Oliveboard platform, we have enabled the sectional timers on the mocks as well. So you can go ahead and check that also. Just give it a view. Now, a digital lock shows this sequence. What will replace the question mark? So this is just a way of asking the question. Basically, it's a simple number series based question. 12 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11. So they are prime numbers plus 13. So 53 is my correct answer. Pretty easy question. Right away could have been answered. 23 seconds. Perfect. Not a problem. Next. Okay. The statement says that a company should provide a secure bicycle parking area to employees. This is my statement, right? The question is asking which of the following arguments is weak? Mainly because it is based on personal opinion rather than fact-based support. Which of the following arguments is weak? So we have to identify weak argument this time, not a strong argument. Looking at the options, the secure parking area will take some space, but it can be created by reallocating part of the existing visitor parking. Okay. Okay, I think this is not I won't call it an argument in the first place, but let's go ahead. Bicycles look untidy near the entrance, so the company should build a separate area. Providing secure parking can reduce bicycle theft complaints reported by employees and may encourage cycling to work. So this is a report-based, this is a data-based, argument. So this is actually a strong argument. So we are not looking for the strong one. If bicycles are left outside without locks and monitoring, theft risk is higher. So secure parking improves safety of employees' property. So what is the reason? Why would this, give you a secure bicycle parking? So this is also a strong argument because that will avoid thefts. Okay, both are data backed. This one also is not weak, as though I would not categorize this as an argument only in the first place. But this is just a suggestion. It's like a course of action that a secure parking area will take some space. That may be a problem, but that space can be created by allocating a part of the existing visitor parking. This is not a weak argument. This is not an argument only. So this is a trap for you. You might get trapped here. The clear answer is option B, which says bicycles look untidy near the entrance. This is not there is no premise here whatsoever. Okay, this is a simple opinion because an opinion has to have a premise. That means if an argument is being mentioned, they need to mention a premise which is strong. Only then when an argument will be strong or weak. So option B should be the correct answer. Just by the appearance of it, we cannot decide whether the argument, whether the bicycle should be placed there or not. 39 seconds, I think pretty good approach, good attempt. Okay, courses of action. A banking fraud review shows a rise in phishing scams targeting senior citizens, with complaints indicating many victims were tricked into sharing OTPs and remote access permissions. Okay. Course of action 1, run targeted awareness drives in branches, enable optional transactional limits for seniors, and set up a dedicated helpline for suspicious activity reporting. Course of action 2, this is pretty okay, fine. Disable all online banking services for customers above 60 years and allow only branch transactions. No, this is not right. Though this might actually, the problem will be done away with completely if you approach it this way, but this will also lead to a lot of inconvenience to other senior citizens. Not all senior citizens might be suffering from this issue, right? So only conclusion, course of action 1 follows. Option D is the right answer, right? 29 seconds. Perfect. Wonderful. Next. Exactly the same as the address given below. So, shop number 2F. Observe vertically with the dots and all everything. Same. Silver line complex, silver line, silver line. Silver line is different. So, option D is completely eliminated now. Near Rajwada. Okay. M.G.MG eliminated. Option B is eliminated. MG Road. Indore, Madhya Pradesh. 4/5/2002, 4/5/2022. So option A is the correct answer. Okay, option A is the correct answer. 37 seconds. Great, perfect. Next. Okay, this is actually a good question. See. So now this is 6, this is 13 and this is 8. Technically you can go by plus minus rule, but here you can go alternate. That will also benefit you. So 6 and 8 is plus 2. So 8 plus 2 will give you your answer, which is 10. So that is the first letter. So this will not be a probable answer. Okay. Now the second letter, T and D. A lot of people will think that 20 and 4 is minus 16. Okay. If you want, you can proceed that way also. Or you can go this way also, plus 10. 20 plus 10 is 30, which is D. D4 plus 10 is 14. So which should be N here. So this is also gone. Okay. And 3 and 13 is plus 10 again. So 13 plus 3 will be 20. 13 plus 10 will be 23. So J and W, option A is the right answer. Okay. 50 seconds to solve this question. Okay. Slightly time consuming because probably you are going plus and minus here. So this might be slightly confusing. But actually, if you proceed with this method, it should not create a lot of problems for you. 50 seconds is slightly too much. Could have done it somewhere around 40. But that's fine. It's not a big problem. Okay. The Cuttack document verification was held 7 days after the Puri document verification. Okay. So we'll have to simultaneously arrange this, right? So there was a Puri document verification. 7 days later, the Cuttack document verification happened. The Balasore document verification was 4 days before Puri. The Sambalpur document verification was 6 days after the Cuttack one. Sambalpur was on 27th Feb. What was the date of Balasore document verification? So just subtract 6 plus 4, 10 and 7, 17 out of this. So what do you get? 10th Feb, isn't it? If you go one by one also, 27 minus 6 will be your 21, 21st Feb, 21st and 7th, 14th Feb, and this is 10th Feb. So precisely directly only you could have found out 10th Feb to be the correct answer. Option C is the right one. 55 seconds to solve this question because the arrangement was not done beforehand. Too much. Both of them are too much. You can reduce the timing in both the previous questions. Okay. Missing term here. 6 and 13 plus. Wait. This is very strange because the difference from here to here is increasing sharply. From here to here it is not. This difference is plus 4. This difference is plus 6. And 233 in the options 4, 6 and 8. Just check 8 here. So this has to be 225, I believe, right? Makes sense? And 225 is there in the options also. But what else can be the reason? That means something else is happening from here to here and here to here. 17 into 3 minus 1, but 6 into 3, 18 minus 6. No, minus 5. And 5 we are going in range of 4. Wait, so into 2 plus 1 into 4 plus 1. So this is 224 plus 1, 225. Great, perfect. Option C is the right answer. So this is the logic. Alternatively, we are doing into 2 plus 1 plus 4, into 3 minus 1 plus 6, into 4 plus 1 plus 8. The next one would have been into 5 minus 1. So that's how you would have proceeded. So 225 is the correct answer. Good job. That's a very good question. 70 seconds is okay. I agree. I understand that getting to the answer might not be possible in the exam. It might be difficult because striking it here is easy. But you know, it's striking you there is slightly difficult. But spending 70 seconds is also maybe not a very wise decision. But maybe what might have happened is that the student had probably started this question, gave it 25-30 seconds, dropped it here, completed everything else, probably came back and continued and solved it in the next 30 seconds to get the answer in 70 seconds. That is also possible. Okay. So let's not conclude anything, but that's how it is. Oh wow, this is a good question. Certain number system, percent stands for 1, @ stands for 0. What is the representation of decimal number 37 in this system? 0 and 1 means binary system. So basically you have to convert 37 into binary. How do you do that? So 37 into binary, you divide by 2, you continue taking the remainders. So 2 into 18 is 36, so remainder will be 1. 2 into 9 is 18, remainder is 0. 2 into 4 is 8, remainder is 1. 2 into 2 is 4, remainder is 0. And 2 into 1 is 2, remainder is 0. So start from here like this. So 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is my binary answer. Now what is 1? 1 is percent. So percent at the rate, percent at the rate, percent. Percent at the rate. Option B is the right answer. Got it? 43 seconds. Good job. Next. Very easy question. Missing number based question. You have to find it out. Okay. If you observe quickly, just the middle row, middle column is all perfect squares. 64 is 8. 21 minus 13 whole square. 15 minus 2 whole square. 27 minus 22 whole square. This is 7 square. So 13 minus something should be equal to 7, which is 6. Option D is the correct answer. Okay. 26 seconds. Perfect. Jumbled word is given. Choose the correct word. NATPHER seems to be panther. Observe if it fits the bill anywhere. So we'll start with 4, 2, 1. It's here. Option C is the right answer. So panther is the correct answer. 27 seconds. Next. 5 is the son of 1. 5 is the son of 1. Who is the wife of 6? 4 is the daughter-in-law of 6. 3 is 2's sister and 2 is married to 4. What? Okay, sorry. 4 is the daughter-in-law of 6. So 2 is married to 4. 4 is the daughter-in-law of 6. And 3 is 2's sister. How is the daughter of 1 related to sister-in-law of 5? Sister-in-law only. Yeah, how is 3 related to 4 basically? How is 3 related to 4? They are both sisters-in-law. Option D is the correct answer. Cool. 64 seconds is too much. Okay. One slight gimmick here. A slight gimmick here, but I think it could have been easily covered. 64 seconds is slightly more. Could have cut it down. 74 to 28, 63 is related to what? Okay. 74 and 228. I've multiplied 3 times. It's probably 210 and 12. 222 plus 6. 9 and 6, 5. What's here? 189 plus 6, 195. Perfect. Works. Multiply by 3 plus 6. Very easy. 29 seconds. Good job. Next. Byte data. So byte is used to measure data. Watt is used to measure power. Okay. So joules, newtons, joules, 12. Plus denotes minus, divide denotes plus, into denotes divide, minus denotes into. So then what is the answer here? So this is root, this is 15 and this is 9 minus, into 3, right? So this is 27, 27, 42, 42 by 21 is 2. 50 plus 63 minus 2, that is 113 minus 2 is 111. Option A. 44 seconds. Okay, not bad. Next. 19A1B4 is 16. 26A14B7 is 33. 19 and 16, if you observe, this is 20 and this is 4. So plus and minus. Plus and minus is 40 minus 7. Very easy. Plus and minus. 29 minus 2 is 27. Option B. No rocket science here. A is plus, B is minus. 17 seconds. Next. Letter series. Okay, I think it's quite evident. Danger is the word here. D-A, D-A, D-A. So first letter was A only as it is. Third is R. Yeah, so it's that only. DANGER, DANGER. Okay. So AGR, DNR. Option C is the correct answer. Cool. 21 seconds. Great. Given figure, no, the question framing is incorrect. Select the option figure which is embedded in the given figure. Okay. So can we see this one? No, it's not here. This, no straight line going up. It is going up here, but then nothing is coming down. Slant line. Okay, it can be here or it can be, but yeah, partially it can be this also. And there's no curve whatsoever. Yeah, so 3 is the only possible answer, I believe. You can take this one, this here, then partially above and straight line upwards. So option 3 is the correct answer. Option A. 34 seconds. Good. This was left unattempted. Tall and green tree only. So it should be tall, it should be green, it should be tree. It's I. I is the only one which is in all the 3 places. So option A is the correct answer. 28 seconds. Next. Unity is coded as this, sugar is this. Reverse coding. Can you see? It's clearly visible here. Reverse coding. U is for 6, N is 13, I is 18, T is 7, Y is 2. No vowel consonant. Okay. So what is the code for heavy? So we'll start with 19 obviously. H, E. So B and D cannot be the correct answer. A. So option A is the right answer. A is 26. So 24 seconds. Right? Next. Which 2 signs should be interchanged to make the given equation correct? Okay, let's observe quickly. Yeah, so which 2 signs should be interchanged? If you look at this, 140 divided by 35 is 4, right? 25 into 5 is 125. 125 plus 70 is 195 minus 4, definitely not 59. Now, what can I do? I can either decrease my positive value or increase my negative value. These 2 things can be possible. Now, if I change, let's say division. Division if I change with minus, is it making sense? No. Division if I change with multiplication. So this will reduce. Okay. And this will drastically increase. But then this will become too much. In the range of 3,500. Can you see this? So this is something which is absolutely not going to give us the answer also. This is also not possible. Now what about into plus and minus? So if I do into and plus, plus will come here and into will go here. So this is 4 into 70, 280. Minus 280 and 125 is also not going to give me my answer. So this is the only possibility. And that does solve my problem actually. Because if I change minus and plus, I have precisely reduced my plus from this to this and increased by minus. Right? So 25 into 5 plus 4 minus 70. So 125 plus 4 is 129 minus 70 is 59. Option D is the correct answer. So just by elimination, we could come at option D of 46 seconds, perfect time. Next. Inequalities. I is less than A. Can we say that? See, A is greater than equal to I. Okay, I cannot say I is less than A. If it was vice versa, I could have accepted it. That means if it was A is greater than I and I had to conclude I is less than equal to A, that would have been correct. P is greater than equal to I. Yeah, I is less than equal to P. That means P is greater than equal to I. So option 2 is the correct answer. 21 seconds. Great. Next. This question, I think there is some error here. Okay. There is some error in this question. I'll tell you why. So we have to find the odd one out. Vibrometer is actually used to measure vibrations. Okay. Watt square per hour or something. I don't remember the units which are used. But it is actually used to measure vibrations. Stenometer is used to measure distances. Okay. So it is like a telescope. A small telescope is present here, which is connected to a device like this. Okay. So you observe it through this. And you observe two dots, let's say, and you keep on adjusting the telescope till the time the dots are actually superimposing with each other. And the adjustment which you have done is actually showing you the distance between the two dots. Okay. So stenometer is used to measure distances. It's a very old device. Lux meter is actually modern day also used to measure the intensity of light. A lot of photographers do that to measure the intensity of light. They use the lux meters. And pulsimeters are simply used in hospitals these days. They put that thing on your finger and then they measure your pulse, right? So that's your pulsimeters. We also call them oxypulse meters. So I think everything is perfectly correct only. There is nothing which is odd one out. Though the answer tells you lux meter light is the incorrect one, but that is not true. Lux meter is used to measure the intensity of light. So I think this is an incorrect answer. You can raise a report here. Okay. Lux meter is, I think they wanted to write something else instead of light, but they hurriedly wrote light only. Is used to measure intensity of light. Okay. (23) 12, 121, 169. 12 minus 1 whole square. Not true. Not true. Yes, true. 12 plus 1 whole square. Not true. This is the one. Option D is the correct answer. 18 seconds. Next. X should be the niece of Q. Sorry. X should be the niece of Q. That means X has to be a female. So X cannot have 1, 8 after it. X has 1 after it here. So this is gone. Okay. X is a spouse here and H is the daughter. So H is the female, X is the male. So this is also not a possible answer. Okay. X is coming in the end. So most probably we might not be able to find the gender of X here. Most probably, not necessarily, because we have option of spouse and father here. So maybe, but we'll check this option first. We'll draw the tree for A and then check. So for X and Q, we need to check X is the niece of Q. X9C means X is the daughter of C. C7K means C is the spouse of K. Okay, wait. K8, K is the brother. So C is the female, K is the male, K is the brother of Q. So X is the niece of Q, isn't it? Q's brother's daughter. Yeah, option A is the correct answer. 40 seconds. Wonderful. And the final question for today. So 18 minus 2, 16 minus 2, 14 minus 2, 12 minus 2, 10. So we'll start with J here. So this is gone. Then this is 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 4, 13. So M. Option D is the correct answer. Cool. 31 seconds. So with that, the reasoning section is done with. Now, one insider point which I want to share with you is that if at all you're very scared with the sectional timer, see, sectional mocks you have been giving for a very long time now. Okay. It's just the amalgamation of sectional mocks, 4 sectional mocks together of different subjects, and just that you will not get breather time in between. Okay, I know for me saying it is easy, for you experiencing it is quite difficult. But what you need to do is you need to accept one fact, that if they are going to give you a sectional timer where they're expecting you to, let's say, solve GA section in 15 minutes, possible, you have been doing it. English in 15 minutes, possible, you have been doing it at the same level. Reasoning in 15 minutes, almost possible, you have been doing it. Okay, 15 to 18 minutes is what you're taking. So maybe you might have to push a little bit more. The only challenge is with quant. So definitely now, if they are giving you 15 minutes to solve the quant section, they will not give you the 25 questions all of very, high level or highly calculative questions. One or two may be calculative, which they strategically want you to pick up and drop, actually not solve them, and solve the other ones to maximize your score. But the questions will be such that you'll be able to do it within that 15-minute window. Just that you need to know the correct approach. Okay. So on that note, I'll end the session here today. Thank you so much for watching live, guys. If you are new on the platform, hit the subscribe button right away. Like this session and share it across platforms so that others can also visualize the same. And do check out our series where we are discussing the All India Rankers performances on the Oliveboard platform so that you get better insights on it. Thank you so much for watching live, guys. I'll see you around. Till then, you guys take care. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind.